What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gene. I'm coming at y'all with another reaction video, and in today's reaction video, man. I actually saw this video, and I was like, damn, yeah, life after high school. And I was actually talking to some people that are young in my class. I got some 18. I go to a trade school, y'all don't know. And I ain't gonna lie, like, some of you folks is like fresh out of high school, already starting in college. And me personally, I didn't do that. That's not what I did. I took a year gap. I took a gap year. That's what I did. Damn near. Well, technically speaking, I damn near took 2 years almost. Technically speaking, I took 2 years off of school after I graduated from high school. I'm class of 2021. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, do I think it's the best idea? If you feel led to take a gap year, take the gap year. If not, if you want to just go ahead and knock school out the way, shit, do what you gotta do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just know, like, if you wanna go to school, bro, I advise.
Less than a month, it's gonna be a year since I graduated, bro. Since I've been out of high school. This is 5 things I wish I recognized before I graduated. Since I've been out of high less than a month, it's gonna be a year since I graduated, bro. Since I've been out of high school. This is 5 things I wish I recognized before I graduated. The first thing you're gonna realize is that your parents was not lying to you. You might told them like your career plans. Oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to go to the NBA. I want to be a YouTuber. And then somebody told you something like it's not that easy in real life. They said something that probably made you feel like my parents hating on me. They don't believe in me. It's not that they don't believe in you. They know something that you don't know, bro. You gotta realize that they've experienced real life. They've been through high school and middle school. They've been through all this shit, all the transition periods from high school to college or whatever you want to do after high school. They've been through all of that. And now they done raised kids that's graduating high school. They've been through all this shit. Think about it, bro. All they doing is telling you what they wish somebody told them. And you gonna be the exact same way with your kids. Yeah, just wait to see, bro. If you saw your kids about to make the same mistake that you made when you was their age, wouldn't you tell them like, hey, watch out for that? don't do that. So when your parents is telling you stuff like that, bro, don't take it as like they hating on you. You gotta realize that they only telling you that stuff because they care about you, bro. Ain't nobody else telling you shit like that but them. They care about how your life turns out, and they want you to be prepared for every single problem or hurdle that comes your way. So that way, when all this shit happens, prepared for else telling you shit like that but them. They care about how your life turns out. And they want you to be prepared for every single problem or hurdle that comes your way. So that way, when all this shit happens, you won't be surprised. You'll be like, damn, my mama straight told me this gonna happen. Nah, at least you'll be a little bit prepared for it. It ain't no new information. The second thing you're gonna realize is that you're broke, bro. Bro, all the little money you saved up at your job, you worked at whatever the hell you worked at, I don't know. All that little that little $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, it ain't shit. It's nothing, bro. Like now, with that being said, save up as much money as you can. And I'm speaking for the majority of people, but some people might have rich parents. Some people might be scammers. Some people might just have motion. Some of y'all probably, some people might have rich parents. Some people might be scammers. Some people might just have motion. Some of y'all probably got 100K on YouTube already, but hey, it's great for you, you know what I'm saying? But most people coming out of high school don't have nowhere near $1,000. But even if you do have that, it's nothing. People coming out of high school probably got 100K Hey, on YouTube already, but hey, it's great for you, you know what I'm saying? But most people coming out of high school don't have nowhere near $1,000. But even if you do have that, it's nothing. When I was working at FedEx, right? I was a part-time worker, by the way, but I was making about $1,600 a month, right? I was thinking like, damn, I'm buying all.
Picture this. You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube videos, wondering why you can't find the motivation to do the thing.
All these DoorDash and clothes and paying for trips and shit. Like, okay, if I had real expenses, if I had to pay for car notes and car insurance and rent, I would be broke. It would be game over. Like for example, when you get that job and you probably making more money than you ever seen in your life. You probably saving up a little money and shit. You gotta have discipline to not blow all that money on all the shit you wanted back in high school. All the new pairs of Jordans and getting DoorDash every day. You spending all this money on all this shit because you feel like you can afford it now, but you can't afford it, bro. You should be saving all that shit. And I'm telling you this from experience. I suck at money management, bro. I'm terrible at that shit. That's one thing I gotta work on too. Cause I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The only thing worse than being broke is knowing that you used to not be broke and now you broke. It changed the way you look at money, bro. Cause it's like, damn, I'm really at work, but worse than being broke is knowing that you used to not be broke and now you broke. It changed the way you look at money, bro, because it's like, damn, I'm really at work busting my ass, back hurting, sweating. I'm talking about like hard work from the beginning of my shift to the end of my shift, bro. Hard back breaking work, and I can barely afford to support myself. I ain't gonna lie, that was probably one of the most depressing parts of my life I went through, because real life finally hit me in the face the same way my mama been telling me all these years. Real life gonna smack you in the face. I can't wait, blah, blah, blah. And it finally did, bro. It humbled the fuck out of me, bro. I'm like, damn. When you in high school, you so confident, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get out of high school, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. When it really come down to doing all the things you want to do, it's not as simple as it looks, bro. It's possible, but it's not gonna be easy. If it was easy, everybody be doing it. And that brings me to my third point, which is discipline. Work on your self-discipline, bro. That applies to money and everything else. Whatever you want to do with your life, bro, you have to really realize that nobody's gonna get you there. You have to get up and get yourself there, bro. It can't be like, I'm gonna just sit down and hopefully something happen, or somebody come give me some money, or somebody come do this for me. And no, you gotta really get up and do the hard work to get to wherever you want to be in life. You gotta get up and do it. You can't procrastinate. 9 times out of 10, you not gonna feel like doing it. Even if you thought you had a passion for it in high school, you probably do have a passion for it, but to get to that end goal, you're gonna have to do a lot of stuff that you don't feel like doing, but you just gotta make yourself do it, bro. It's not really no magic tricks or no magic tip I can give you to work on yourself. This
You ready to be a New York Giant?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Our team's still adding pieces.
Discipline, bro. That's the sad thing about life, bro. Most people in life, even your parents and your grandparents, they know exactly what they need to do to achieve their dream life. But most people are just too lazy and don't have enough self-discipline to stick with it until they see results. I've been doing YouTube since I was in 8th grade. I can honestly say I think the reason that I'm not successful, I was bullshitting all these years in high school. I really was bullshitting, bro. I really now start locking in on like, I gotta get this video edited, I gotta get this video recorded, I gotta do this today regardless. If it's something you gotta get done, make sure you get that thing done today by any means. Cause years later in the future, you're gonna be like, damn, like I should have did this, but you didn't. And that's gonna make you feel really bad about yourself if you keep piling that shame up on top of yourself over and over again. The fourth thing you're gonna have to learn how to speak for yourself, bro. Now, everybody might not struggle with this, but me, as a person with social anxiety, I had to get used to having to speak for myself. Like, for example, job interviews, doctor appointments. Now, you are an adult. Your parents love you, but they can't speak for you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a grown adult. That's how the world sees you. They don't see you as a little high school student. No, he's still figuring out. No, you're an adult. You're grown. Like in high school, I'm actually still like this. So I was like really shy, didn't talk a lot unless I like really knew you like that. I didn't really talk to you. I'm not the type of person that's gonna go up and say what's up to a stranger. So getting out of high school, I had to get used to being able to self-advocate for myself. Still working on it. It's only been a year since I graduated, you know what I'm saying? And the fifth and last thing I think that you should be prepared for, you will go through a mindset shift, bro. You in a high school mindset, you know what I'm saying? You trying to impress people and look good for people. It's like everything you do for most high school students, somewhat in back of your head, you doing that to look a certain way for your classmates and your peers and all that shit. A lot of people get stuck in that high school mindset to the point where it's like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get successful and look cool so I can flash on my car, flash my house on social media so my friends can see it. It can't be a rush, bro. It's not really a surprise that people think like that because you've been in school your whole life, so you've been basically stuck in that mindset your whole life, trying to fit in. It's just part of growing up and being a teenager, bro. Snap out of that trying to fit in and try to rush and trying to race people. Nobody cares about your Lamborghini, or nobody cares that you're not successful yet. Nobody is sitting there laughing at you because you're not successful yet. You didn't get into the right college, or you didn't make a certain amount of money. Nobody cares. You know why? Because they focus on their own life. Everybody is focused on their own life and problems. People trying to get apartments, people trying to pay for cars, get into college, people trying to get jobs. The same way life smacked you in the face, life is gonna smack everybody else in the face. So everybody is gonna be scrambling and nobody is worried about you. For most people, you're not gonna come out of high school and just automatically within a year or a few months you just automatically get making hella money and you hit your peak. To be honest, what you thought your passion was in high school, you might come out of high school and your passion might completely change. Like for me, example, my passion didn't change. When I came out of high school, it's like I was so motivated to get on YouTube and do all this TikTok and YouTube shit and make all these videos. But once I graduated and I started working that job, all my motivation kind of left and I quickly got complacent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool little money I'm making. I get home from work, I'm not trying to record no video. Nobody's gonna make these videos for me. Little money I'm making. I get home from work, I'm not trying to record no video. Got complacent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool little money I'm making. I get home from work, I'm not trying to record no video. Nobody's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool little money I'm making. I get home from work, I'm not trying to record no video. Nobody's gonna make these videos for me, bro. It's the same exact way for you. Trying to record no video. Nobody's gonna make these videos for me, bro. This is same exact way for you. Whatever you need to do, nobody is doing it for you, bro. Even back to like the money thing, bro. I'm seeing people my age buying apartments and buying cars. I'm like, bro, how the hell is these niggas renting apartments and cars and shit? Niggas got Hellcats and Scat Packs, and I'm sitting here scrambling. How? You just can't worry about them, bro. They business is they business, and your life is your life. I would say this only really applies to people that's like working towards something in life. Like, if you got out of high school and you just kind of just going with the flow, you're not really working towards something, then you probably won't get a mindset shift. At least it won't be as big as a mindset shift. But if you're actively working towards something, whether that's you in school, or you trying to get a certain job, are you trying to work on a certain side hustle, or build a business or something like that, you're going to experience this mind. Work on a certain certain side hustle, like build a business or something like that, you're going to experience this mindset shift. But yeah, bro, that's everything I got to say in this video, man. Make sure